Roger, these laws exist because the people believe, and their elected representatives believe, that to mix the races is to harm society.
I understand. John, I do.
Not one of these laws has ever been struck down, and not for lack of challenges, I might add.
That's very true.
You propose for us to be the first. You propose that this court, with its roster of 7 appointed judges, tell the people of California that they're wrong. You propose to repeal a law without one vote of a legislator, without one signature of a governor.
Yet striking down a state statute is not without precedent.
But Roger, we're talking about the institution of marriage. States have a right to define what marriage is as they see fit. This is not a case about riding on interstate buses.
But this is a case about people, about the individual citizen and the individual rights enshrined in the Constitution.
Even if I accept that premise, even if I accept that this is a case about one person's right to choose a spouse of a different race, I firmly believe there's something larger at stake here.
Which is?
The future of this institution. I'm asking you to think about our court and the whole judiciary. Please consider the very real possibility that we're tearing it down, that if we go too far and we break out from our democratic principles, we can lose the support of the people. And if we lose the support of the people, our decisions are worth no more than scrap paper.
Indeed. But John, we find ourselves in a tough spot. Do we allow the trampling of constitutional rights just to appease a political majority? What are we doing here? What is our real duty?
To follow the rules. Everyone in this room knows that next year the Conference of California Judges is going to adopt the ABA Code of Judicial Ethics. We already live by those rules, and number one is that we shall do everything that we can to promote public confidence in the integrity of our courts.
Yes, but there must be a similar commitment to the independence of the courts. The independent judiciary does not abdicate its duty to apply the rule of law for fear of offending the executive or for fear of offending the legislature.
How bold can this institution be when we wield neither the sword nor the pocketbook? If we tell the people that their deeply held beliefs are wrong, that decades of research were a hoax, that they must change their society to conform to our opinion, what then? What if they say no?
John, either we have faith that our bonds will hold, or we will coddle this fragile democracy that will never thrive. The core of this democracy is the rule of law. And the rule of law says in this case that Andrea Perez has the right to marry Sylvester Davis.